morning. The committee will come to order. We're here to consider the nomination of Aimee Kathryn Jorjani to be the chair of the Advisory Council on Historic Preservation. Her nomination is to complete a 4-year term that expires on June 10th, 2021, just a little over 3 years from now. For those who are not familiar, the Advisory Council on Historic Preservation is an independent federal agency that Congress created back in 1966 through the passage of the National Historic Preservation Act. According to its mission statement, the Council promotes the preservation, enhancement, and sustainable use of our nation's diverse historic resources and advises the President and the Congress on national historic preservation policy. While it may be relatively unknown to many Americans, this is an important council. In addition to the advice that it provides to Congress and the President, the Council oversees the Section 106 review process, which determines whether projects that receive federal funds or require federal permits will affect properties listed on or eligible for inclusion in the National Register of Historic Places. With the right leadership, this council will be an advocate for the historic preservation of America's most important sites. It will also be a watchdog of sorts, providing accountability to ensure the National Historic Preservation Act is not used to delay or halt projects and investments. This is the first time that we have had a nominee for chair of the Advisory Council on Historic Preservation before the committee. And the reason we're considering this nomination this morning is that we passed the National Park Service Centennial Act at the end of 2016. Senator Portman led that, which amended previous law to upgrade the chairman to a full-time position, thus subject to Senate confirmation. The President's choice for chair, Aimee Jorjani, appears to be very well qualified for this role, both in education and professional experience. She has completed a master's degree in historic preservation. She has previously served at the Department of the Interior, including 6 years as Special Assistant for Historic Preservation during the Bush administration. And during that time, she was also elected as the first department-wide historic preservation officer. So, Ms. Jorjani, welcome to the committee. Thank you for your willingness to serve. And after Senator Cantwell provides her remarks, we will welcome your comments today, as well as the introduction of any family that you may have with you. So we're pleased to invite you to the committee. Senator Cantwell.